Howdy howdy, Sue Devil here, and welcome back to our Mortal Empire's Legendary Dwarf campaign walkthrough. I've uploaded the patch and reloaded my game, so it's time to go see. I guess we'll go see the gold mine first. If it's there, we're good. Hey! Alright. There's my gold mine. Right on. Okay. I guess right away I should get rid of this. I know I want to recruit rank 9 cannons and everything out of here, but this gold mine, I mean, it's going to give us 1,200 a turn. We've got to get it on the move right away. So we'll go in and demolish that building right away, so we can get it moving. And we're in Grand Peak. We're, let me see, Grand Peak. And we are 7 turns away from having walls up there. Do I want to leave that refectory there? Yeah, I'll leave it there. So conquest next turn only. So -10. Well, eventual instability, -1 per turn. That is going to go away. Taxes, devastation, and I've got myself some growth. I kind of want to put a growth building there to help us get up to rank 4 fairly quickly. But I also don't want to have to deal with rebellions. So well, I'm going to leave that there for now. Let's just do that. So we go down here. Okay. And yeah, we're recruiting down here. We're getting ready to hand off some units to Ungram. I don't need the Skyhammer at this very moment. So thank you boys for your service. We're gonna lose that upkeep. Yes. I will see you again, I'm sure of it.
Let us begin.
Let's see, where can I build? So Black Mountains. All right. And we're saving this extra growth for Akendorf. I mean, I could have walls here in 7 turns, but it's not going to be enough time to stop the Chaos invasion anyways. Silver Road, we've got our stuff growing. And back here, Carrick Hearn has 1 turn until we can recruit a Master Engineer with +4 rank, and we will get him and start using him in an army. I'm probably going to put my heroes in my non-legendary Lord armies for the most part, with the exception of Ungram Iron Fist. I did say I want to have a themed army with him, a very fast army. So I've kind of changed my thoughts on that a little bit. I'm going to have mostly Slayers and Rangers. So thinking it's kind of like almost a very quiet army, a silent army that can move extremely fast. And I'll put some heroes in. So I'll put 1 of each hero in. 1 Thane, 1 Master Engineer, and 1 Runesmith. Something like that. And we might even go without gyrocopters at all. It'd be a very, very different army to play. But we'll kind of make that decision when we get there. So I do want to keep moving up on this, because really I can get flame cannons, and I can get the gyro bombers, and I can get organ guns and these types of things as soon as I get that built. But we've got a we've got a little problem down south here that we gotta try and deal with. Boy. And we'll go take a look at these guys. So the Warherd of Chaos So they're a vassal of the Warriors of Chaos. And they're at war with Karak Azul, Ostland, Bretonia, the Vampire Council. That's good. I mean, I don't know how they'll behave now. But I'm hoping that at least when Archaon comes, they'll spawn a well, quote-unquote normal size army. And yeah, they're at war with the Empire in Marienburg. Servants of Chaos. So this is probably why we can't see these guys. They're at war with Nagarond, the Cult of Pleasure, Lothern, and Hexawaddle. So perhaps they're on the other side of the map. The Puppets of Chaos, who we just fought, are at war with us. Clan Pestilence and Order of Lore Masters. So they're coming for us. There's no one else they're at war with that's even close. The Vessels of Chaos. Now, they're at war with the Last Defenders and Clan Morse. So they might actually have a couple of armies out that way. We'll see at the end of the turn what our Thane sees. And the Warriors of Chaos, so they have vassals. They have the Warherd of Chaos, Varg, and Scaling. So that's normal. But they are still not at war with everyone. Normally they show up and they're kind of at war with everyone. At least they're at war with the Vampire Counts and Empire and Marienburg. So if they show up on our screen here, we can go and actually at least give a command to
Arcane winds under control.
Empire to go and attack them. So I mean, it's not nothing, right? So Kuhnhern here earned a point, so we're actually gonna get our tactical acumen up, so we can get plus 12% ammunition for ranger units and plus 15% missile damage, and then it'll end up plus 25% missile damage and plus 20% ammunition. So we're going to push that up to level 3, and then we'll kind of make a decision on which way we want to go after that. Okay. And I need to get him over here right now.
Master of craft.
Can't use the underway, but let's just see.
The runes.
So I'd be taking attrition. I can get there in really 2 more turns that way. If I go here, I can probably jump over here, and it's probably 2 more turns. So I'm just going to go here. So
Getting out of here.
I think that's probably... Well, I'm not going to be going through any Vampire Counts lands. I don't have to take a chance that Isabella or Vlad comes down and attacks me.
Vengeful
and I mean, they're a small army, so I don't think I need these guys in this army. So we're gonna send them back home. Thank you boys for your service, very appreciated. And we're back down to kind of our core army, and we're doing everything we can to just increase our income little bits at a time. I do want to do some building. Oh, I don't need growth here anymore. Why do I have growth here? Well, maybe I was worried about this. We have 1 turn till a population surplus. Do we have any growth buildings in here? No. So I do want to continue my construction here. So what I'm going to do is I'll change back to Masters of Steel and Stone. Barak Var. Yeah, they got a ways to go. Black Craig. How many turns until that I got to lift that siege? So 5 turns. And they're on rank 4. So it might be a bit before I truly go ahead and lift that siege. So we got Wurzag, Grimgor, and Azag might not be recruited for them just yet. Yeah, and we've got really No quests we can finish right now for any armor or anything like that. And nobody to move. And nothing to build. So, settlement upgrade available. Oh, Matorka. Yeah, we know that. Imminent rebellion. Right in these mountains. Now we could take the tax away, but I want that rebellion to happen right now, right away, right while I'm here, so I can just finish it and head back north to Martek. I mean, I don't know what these guys are doing precisely. They've kind of been sitting around there for a bit, and they've got a couple of turns before they can get over to Martek, and it's got walls, so I got a little bit of time there. All right. Let's end the turn and see what happens. We might be in for a siege battle up north. Like far north where we just defeated the vampire accounts. Yeah, that might be hard to defend. I should have gone and looked at the army just out of curiosity's sake. I might have done it in a previous episode, like, but population surplus, Black Mountains, good. Rebellion, grudge issued. So King Lun Ironhammer. Gonna watch for Belagar. Just keep our eyes on him, or keep our eyes out for him. And someone sent me a link to a French website which has some great army builds. And if I get Belagar, I'm actually going to have to transfer the Nordgrimling's Ironbreakers to that army. It's got a whole army build. It's fantastic. So I think that's how I'm most likely going to build that army out. And here comes Grimgor again. I mean, it worries me a bit, but not all that much. Because all my settlements have walls. It'll take them a little bit of time to get through, and we could probably send Hearn over there to defend, because he can certainly defeat Grimgor's army with the help of a garrison. And there's Skarsnik, and we still want to go and have a scrap with him and see what he gives us. I mean, I did read some of them, and they're all, well, not all of them are awesome. Some are a little weird, but like plus 25% attack chance at sea. Like, I don't know. I guess that could be useful. There's a lot of vampire counts, and maybe having those settlements up there is not such a bad thing, because the vampire counts are very interested in these settlements, and they seem to be quite focused there. So, they're not focusing south. So it's going to allow me a little bit of breathing room in Mount Gunbad and Grand Peak. And we'll see what the Von Karsteins do. Hopefully I don't really want them to come east right now. Block army. Okay. And here are the Warriors of Chaos. Now, I guess we'll see if they're going to fight anybody other than us. That's kind of the key. Trade agreement dissolved with Krak Azul. Oh, did we lose contact with them? We did, because Black Crag is being sieged. Okay, Lutheran. Yes, and they're going to be maybe they're one of the ones fighting the peace negotiated. Cult of Pleasure and Nagaron, okay. Smarathi and Malekith were in a bit of a scrap there, apparently. Okay. So Oslan took Fort Jakova. That's good. That Oslan's kind of fighting back. Now Krak Azul. Are they going to go retake any of these settlements or not? Why is he heading, like, I don't get why he's heading to Bitterstone. He's just going to get demolished by Grimgor. I guess that's, as long as if it keeps Grimgor out of our settlements, that's not too bad.
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
You again, eh? Yeah, you had your chance. Like I said, not gonna happen. Alright. Uh-oh. Is that Bellegarde? It's Bellegarde! Kill him, Bellegarde! Alright, that's awesome. So, we are not at war. Well, there's the rebellion. We're not at war with them. So, we should be able to confederate and stop that fight and get Bellegarde. And then we can... Not that we can afford another army right now. Oof. But we got to get Bellegarde. That's our goal. And we can achieve it right now. So, we're going to do it. Okay. Now, time to see what these yahoos do. Ooh, deep breaths. Are they just gonna land or are they gonna sail right by? It looks like they're gonna land. Maybe? I'd love to catch them in forced march. I hope we can fast forward these guys. Okay, there we go. So three this way, three this way. Alright, so I can definitely take 3 of those armies. Lightning striking them one at a time. We'll see which way the other 3 go. There goes the siege, which I wanted to have happen so I can get support, and there goes another siege. But I wanted to have the Myrmidon siege happen so that I can get support from the garrison when I bring Grombrindal up there. So, assault garrison success. Okay, at least you didn't steal my technology again. Alright. Myrmidons besieged. Karakadrin besieged. Grudge issued. Manfred. Yeah. Boy, another issued. Morath von Karsine. Yeah, we've got a few. Trait gained. Architect. Interesting. Construction cost -7. Income from all buildings for Kun Hearn. Good job. Raiding in Vulture Mountain. Oh, this is a dwarf. Right, I gotta remember. This is probably a good army. And it is. We gotta do what we gotta do something to end these. 2 more turns. So we've got, yeah. Maybe I should put some drinking halls in some of these places. Okay. Alright, so we've got...
The axe thirsts for war.
Now, they are
Asinine
on the
mortal.
way.
Tempt
Wonderful.
me not.
They are probably on the way too. Are they taking attrition? Good. They're
That
raiding,
will incur my wrath.
but I think that's 75% of their movement range. I think they'll be able to initiate that attack immediately. So
Yes.
let's
To
get him
die in battle.
in this stance.
Time for a reckoning.
Okay. And I want all of these units. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you need to give me 6 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that. Or we take these. Well, let's just try and cheapen this up a little bit. If I do this, can I? No, that's not what I want. What I want to do is combine these guys. Well, let's just do this. And we'll swap.
Got then.
Okay, so
I
you
must
have
fulfill
19
my
out of 20.
Slayer oath.
Okay.
What?
So now
Anad.
I want
Anad,
you to go right here,
move!
and I want Ungram
I
to
am the
initiate that
Slayer
battle.
King.
Just so we can start leveling Ungram as quickly as possible. Banner of Flame, 6% weight, weapon damage, and fire damage. Sure. Okay. Auto resolve. 173 lost. Got some replenishment out of the deal, which is good.
Got then.
Okay, passive ability, Banner of Lost Holds. Oh, those are such good banners. Like, that's 40 meters, plus 5 melee attack, plus 6% weapon damage. It's just an excellent banner. Follower gained. Another discount on runesmiths. Okay.
One right.
Okay,
For
so
the wisdom of Valea.
we've got a level into Dwinbar. I wanted obstinacy, so let's finish that off. Okay, and I will
Summon
send
me if
you.
you dare.
I'm gonna have to put him in forced march
Aye, grudges will be
to
settled.
get him here.
Forwards.
And we've got a level for Ungram. Yep, inspiring presence. Okay, and
The axe thirsts for war.
he should be able to fight there. Yep. Okay, auto resolve. I wonder if we'll pick up one of their units. It'd be nice if we picked up that Iron Drake. Replenish. Take on captives.
Moving.
Good. Enemy killed in battle. Vulture Mountain. Excellent. Slayer Ward. Upkeep -8%. We're going to use that. So let's go to Ungram.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Another point. We'll start with obstinacy. Whoops. Okay, just a second. Let's take a look. I do want to get to Grimnir's Heirs. That's melee attack and melee defense of +8 for Longbeards, Hammers, Ironbreakers, and Slayers. But I can also get Slayer. I think this is just for Ungram. Melee attack +12. At some point I unlock at rank 6 the Slayer King. I want to get that. Melee attack +5 for Slayer units at level 1. Yeah, at level 3 it's +10 for Slayers. So, Demon Slayer. Oh, melee attack when fighting against Chaos. Dragon. Bonus versus large +5. Well, this is this for everyone or just for Ungram? I'm not really sure. We'll definitely want to get that Rune of Grimnar. Missile resistance. So, for sure... Yeah, that's just for him. For sure we're going to get obstinacy. And get 3 levels of that and then rally and keep moving up there. Now,
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
I know you must.
My
We
vows
need to
will
get
be
moving.
satisfied with this.
Okay,
Forwards.
so he will definitely be able to make it there in time to defend Martek. Unless they attack on turn 1. And I mean, if they do, it's defensible. I mean, it's not like they... I mean, they have some good units. And those Hell Cannons bother me. But their Chaos Warrior's not chosen. I guess that's the big difference there. So at least it's possible to defend. Now,
Onward.
I can't recruit this turn with Dwinbar.
Time for a
And
reckoning.
this is actually a problem because it's a reason I got him. Do I get rid of Dwinbar and go to Eye of Panther and recruit, pick up another Lord in Eye of Panther and recruit
for the wisdom
units
of
for
Valea.
Ungram's army?
One rug.
Because I'm costing my... The army upkeep's 2,000 a turn. So I gotta think about this. Like I can kind of leapfrog where he is, and I can recruit 5 units, right? Well, we're at Masters of Steel and Stone here. We need to switch back to... I want to go to Venerate the Ancestors. I want to get rid of this Chaos Corruption and deal with my public order.
Summon me if you dare.
Like I have, technically I have basically, you know, 1.5, 2.5, you know, 4 units here, and I can recruit those. I can recruit 5 units this turn out of Eye of Panther if I dump Dwinbar.
Ha ha!
So the question is, should I? My recruitment cost is extremely low, and I will recruit rank 8 units, and Ungram needs... What does Ungram need? I guess we get him another Longbeard.
The axe thirsts for war.
And then my army here will actually be able to go there and help reinforce. Right now, even if I go the farthest, I'm not going to be able to get there next turn with Dwinbar.
Never.
Ludwig.
I refuse.
Yeah, I know you refuse. You told me you refuse many times. Okay.
Time for a reckoning.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. We need to disband Dwinbar and just kind of leapfrog a little bit. Because we can technically get more strength more quickly to where we need it. Okay. Yeah, he's got public order and stuff. He's got good attributes, actually. So we'll take Dwinbar. Thanks, Dwinbar, once again. I will definitely see you soon. Thank you, boys, for your service. Okay. So we're at 11,000. It should go up to 13,000 per turn. Okay. So now if I go to Eye of Panther... If I only knew if I could... Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is only 3 armies.
Mortal.
It's only 3 armies. I want to go see if there's more. Is there more on the way?
Moving off.
No.
A binding oath.
Wherever they are,
Agreed.
they're not here. And I guess we have a 4th army.
Your comprehension.
So I have walls here and can definitely defend.
Do not displease me.
They're taking attrition over there.
I think not.
Do I think I can defeat them with Ungram and this army? Yeah, Longbeards, that's a good army.
Cease.
That's those Chaos Knights. It'll be the
Asinine mortal.
chariots.
You fool.
There's no more coming. So either the rest of them are elsewhere or that's it. And I think the rest of them are elsewhere because they were strength rank. Let's look at our strength rank. Yeah, the vessels are strength rank 5. And we know the puppets of chaos are strength rank 6, and they have 7 stacks, and vessels of chaos are higher. So I think the vessels of chaos must have armies of the last defenders and clan Moors, or they're sneaking up here real fast, and I'm gonna get a giant, big, happy surprise when they plow right into Iron Rock. So, the question is, do I recruit?
It is time.
Or do I trust that I can defend with Ungram Iron Fist on his own? I had to think about that. Okay. Let's go to Grombrindle.
Speak me.
Okay, so now here's where
Not likely.
the rubber meets the road, I guess. Okay.
How can I help?
You can help by killing the hell out of Chaos armies.
You have my axe.
Okay, so I want you here.
Forward.
Okay. Now I want to sally out with the Myrmidons so that they're the attacking army.
This.
Yeah, it should be a demolition. Good. We'll just auto-resolve that. Good. I want the casualty replenishment. And the leadership, actually. Now, hopefully they don't retreat somewhere. Okay, rebellion removed. Excellent. Good. Now,
I am the White Dwarf.
just like we planned, we're going to sit inside Myrmidons. And hopefully these three armies all come and siege us, so we can lightning strike our way out.
On my way. One drag.
Now we won't get our... The thing is, we won't get our full replenishment, because as soon as they siege, our replenishment goes away. But... Oh, I'm not going to be able to hide behind Myrmidons. Oh man, maybe this was a mistake. Shit. Hey,
I'm
Grombrindle.
here.
So what I was hoping was that Myrmidons would have a big enough aura that the armies would come this way, and I could actually sit outside of Myrmidons along this island, and they wouldn't be able to come around. Right? They wouldn't be able to land here with their ships or anything else like that, and they wouldn't be able to come on the other side of Myrmidons, so I'd almost have like a sneaky little hiding spot where I could replenish in between battles.
You know who I am.
I do know who you are. You're Grombrindle the White Dwarf, and you're about to be in a bloody war. Maybe they're going to go up to Zvorak. I don't know.
What do you want?
I got to lift the siege in Akendorf. Okay, so we got to head out this way. And so we're there. Now, if I lose Zvorak, Matorka, Akendorf, even Karak, Angazar, it's not the end of the world. Oh, right, Belagar.
Ready.
He's rank 13. Alright. And just let's check. We're not at war with these guys, right? Where's these beastmen? Blood Axe tribe. So we're actually not at war with them. So let's get this done now. I mean, this is gonna hurt our public order. We're gonna have rebellions all over again. But and we're gonna lose Fildorf and Wissenberg and everything, but we can back up, take Karak Buftar, take Zarak Zil, and you know, it's only there for 5 turns, but we'll get Belagar, and I don't want to miss the chance, because if he gets sieged out and killed, I mean, that's it, right? I'm not going to get him.
Yes.
So let's go, Clan Angren.
Ulrika, step forth.
Join Confederation. Do you have any cash? You're very weak, I know. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we'll be able to get something out of it. So, I guess here we go. Belagar, welcome to the army. Karak Azul. We can't trade with them
My throne
because
stands ready. Do not disappoint me.
Oh, you're 521. That's really, really high. Military actions against greenskins, I guess. So what I'm seeing is this diplomacy actually seems a little different too. It looks like your military actions against someone else's enemies have more of an impact on how they feel about you, because that's how you know, where is, I mean, that's how, if we look here, military actions against vampire counts, when that was counting for a lot. I mean, I realize Isabella has a big crush on us, and who can blame her? You know, look at her husband. He doesn't have a nose. He's missing part of his mouth. I mean, how do they make out? You know, poor girl. Anyways, so it seems like your military actions against others is counting for more, maybe? I don't know. Because when I look at this, and I've played a lot of campaigns,
It is time.
usually you don't see numbers like that till you have the Shield of Civilization. Because he just stressed, like, I mean, and even then you don't get that high. But anyway, so, alright. And this, what? What? Oh, there's Belagar. Oh my god. I thought, where the hell did Belagar go? How did he end up there precisely? He warped from one side to another? Okay. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What does he have? He already has his Shield of Defiance. Nice. Public Order +5 in local province. Armor +8. Melee defense +6. Ward save 15%. Chance of intercepting an army using the underway beast paths or world routes +10%. Awesome. He has the Hammer of Angrand. Public Order +3 in all provinces. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Melee attack +8. Weapon strike 10%. +10%. Enables magical attacks. Income from post-battle loot +10%. Passive ability Hammer of Angrand, which is disabled if it's constant. Well, this is constant. So it's disabled if your leadership is lower than 50% though, and it's +15% armor piercing. Oh my god, I want lots of armor piercing in his army. +9 melee attack. Oh, it's just for him. Okay, +15% weapon damage, +16% charge bonus. He is a builder, a pathfinder, so leadership, a taskmaster, campaign movement range +3%, Orc's Bane, he's bold, charge bonus +2, leadership +3, and an abductor, income from post-battle loot +5%. He does have this obsidian trinket. I can give him something better than that, I do believe. Let's give him some word save. And he doesn't have an enchanted item. I can get that fixed for you right away. Let's give him a potion of strength. He has a ton of weapon strength. Alright, 495. Powder maker, recruitment cost for artillery. Banner of Lost Holds. I mean, that's a great banner. But I do want to give him a... we want to make sure... Oh, Banner of Eternal Flame. That's actually really good. I want to give him a Teller of Tales and a Choir Master. I mean, just to have it on all my lords, just so as they're wandering around, they're passively helping. And Dwarf Bride. They're just passively helping settle down my provinces. There we go. And one more. Okay, charge bonus. Okay. Slayer Ward, income from gold mines. Charge bonus +7%. Master Rune of Groth. One eye plus leadership. Armor piercing damage. Sure. Okay, let's take a look at his skills and see how well he leveled himself up. Mighty Oath Stone. A buff plus for 26 seconds plus 27 melee defense and expert charge defense. Excellent. Orc's Bane. Melee attack plus 9 when fighting greenskins. Okay. He has full plate armor, inspiring presence, so he has Axe Lord, Dwarf Warriors and Miners, good. Route Marcher. Let's see, what else can he get? I've never seen him before. He looks pretty normal. We'll say Woundmaker, Rune of Grimnir, Foe Seeker, Blade Master, Blade Shield, Relentless, Deadly Onslaught. And up here is the same Tactical Acumen. So this is for Rangers. So we're going to get Rangers with him for sure. And he doesn't look like he has Grimnir's Heirs. So Brass Lung Reclamation, charge bonus. That charge bonus though, I might put that in his army. I might make him, we'll take a like, I gotta relook at the lore army, but we could make him a real ground and pounder, right? Lord of Cranks, plus missile damage for Iron Drakes, cannons, flame cannons, and okay, mountaineering, and that upkeep for ranger units. So we want to make use of that for sure. And he has Inquiring Mind, Unflappable, Ambush Defense chance plus 80%, chance of intercepting an army using the underway plus 40. Right, I was reading the lore, and he's a master of the underways. We're getting that. Inspirational Leader, Casualty Replenishment, Reassuring Presence, Attrition, and Lightning Strike. So, yeah. Wallmaster, Enemy Siege Holdout Time, -5. Miner's Instinct, chance of intercepting an army using the underway beast paths or world routes. So, maybe instead of getting Pure Beard, I get Miner's Instinct, chance of intercepting an army using the underway, beast paths, or world routes plus 30%, combined with Unflappable, ambush defense chance 80%, and chance of intercepting an army using the underway, beast paths, or world routes. He could be kind of, I guess after we get Karak 8 Peaks, we've got to do that now that we've got Belegar. Don't worry, we're going to go get it. He could be our army that really focuses on, you know, the Beastmen, Skaven, the Wood Elves, and that sort of thing. Cool. All right, I'm excited. First time I've ever had Belegar in my army. And what that means is I'm going to replace Kunhern for now. I mean, I was kind of leveling him up and working on him, and he's got Rangers, but Belegar also uses Rangers. And as soon as we can, we'll make our army closer to the lore that I've read through. We'll see how close. So we're definitely going to have some Rangers in there just because it makes sense for him, and it's really cool. And we've got to put in the Norgrimlings, Ironbreakers in that army and everything else like that. So, what does that mean for Kun? Okay. Now, you're going to be gone. Here we go. Karak Izor. How is our public order? It's quite crappy. Income is very low. Just not going to tax this province. Wildorf. Oh my god, this is awful. Wissenberg. I kind of want to even get rid of this and just let it go. Let Wildorf and Wissenberg go. I mean, is it worth it even to defend that? I don't think it is. And we got walls here in Migdal, Vonglebrak? Not really, not yet. We focus, we're kind of turtling right now. So I'm going to let Wildorf go, so I'm going to get rid of this building. And I'll let Wissenberg go. So I'll keep the taxes going on there, because I don't care if they rebel or what's going to happen. There's Skarsnik right there. Now Belagar.
Very well. I will do as you ask.
So Skarsnik might come and pop him. It's
Lord
possible.
of the England.
Okay.
My anger burns bright.
What do you have for an army? There's nothing here. You got rank 4?
Armed and ready.
Yeah, I guess I got rank 2.
True king of 8
I have a feeling that Skarsnik is going to come in and attack him.
Something wrong with your head?
Yeah, something's wrong with my head.
Think again.
So,
Iron hammer.
how many units do you have?
Yes.
16. Okay.
Revenge incarnate.
So what I'm going to do for Belagar is... Do I disband him now
Belagar.
and pick him up in 5 turns? Because it's going to be... He's going to be 1... Well, if he doesn't get killed anyways, he's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to be there 4 or 5 and just
Can I help you?
work with Kunhern to go wherever we need to go, get whatever we need to get, and get prepared for this invasion, and then bring in Belagar when we need to.
Lun's heir. You have my hammer.
I think that's actually probably a good idea. So, I know I just went through all this work for nothing, but I'm just going to disband him, and we'll pick him up in a few turns. And we'll pick him up right into his army. Okay. So, I think that's the right thing to do. Here we go. So, well, I can't disband him. So they may not be disbanded. But, in here, I think they can be replaced. So, we can replace him for free with Bryndon Bugman. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And this should... Let's go here. Recruit lords. Okay, Belagar, Ironhammer. 5 turns. Excellent. Okay, so that's what we'll do with him. Now, we'll take
Vengeful
Bryndon. And let's just check that he has nothing on him. Okay. There's no reason he should, but... Okay, so we'll get rid of him. Okay. 14,000 is our income. Excellent. So we don't have to worry about getting any of our stuff stolen by Skarsnik or anything like that. And it's weird that we popped all the way out of here. Karak Izor. Okay. We've got him on the way.
Clan Morgrim.
Now, let's go to Brombrindle.
Need me.
Man, that's going to be rough. Okay. It is what it is. So, Karak Izor. Okay. I need walls there. I don't need the Bugman's Rangers there. And I don't need the Siege Workshop there. Is there any special buildings in here? Not really. So if I get rid of Ranger Barracks, Siege Workshop, and the Clan Barracks, do these give anything to my wall? No. I get rid of these 3. I get walls. I get walls. I get income, and I get a refectory. Is that how that goes? And I leave the runesmith here for a local recruitment capacity of +1. That's what I do. So we'll get rid of this, rid of this, rid of this, and next turn we get walls, a trinket maker, and the refectory. And how is our... Yeah, we're +18. We're not taxing it. I just don't want there to be a rebellion there, like there was here. Right. God, we got lots to deal with. Okay.
Master of Runecraft.
It is what it is, right? Okay. So, are we a master of steel and stone here? We are. We just got a whole bunch of income. So, Karakern, walls. Okay. Want this. Iron, so we're getting our Hall of Oaths. Our Gromril's Forge. And... how much? I don't have a whole lot of income left. So, let's go back in here. What do I not need? I really want that Hall of Oaths. 4 turns, 4 turns. Upkeep for... so we already got the upkeep for Dwarf Warriors, Longbeards. That's there. We're going to avoid that. It's only 3150. There's no sense in not building these at the same time, right? So I want to get my pick up a master engineer as well. So let's take these both off. Okay. And we'll do the gunsmith's forge. And Migdal von Vonglebrak. We'll do the dwarf keep. And I've got the Slayer Shrine here. Do I have a Slayer Shrine anywhere else? I'm really not sure. I'm going to keep that because I need the Slayers for a quest. I really want to put a refectory in here somewhere. But I can't put it in here. I mean, I can put it in here, but then I wouldn't be able to get my Hall of Oaths. So, I need to build these at the same time. So, I might as well build the Iron Miners Guild Hall right now. And we go here. Karakern. And we should... minus 10. Jeez Louise. Okay, so Untainted. We put that on there. Hopefully we'll be able to get back in time to defend it. Maybe I just put this. This is only 1300. I'll come back and deal with this stuff. That gives me +5 public order. I just really do not want to deal with another. I mean, I'm going to have public order problems everywhere, yeah. So we can go and get our master engineer. And we can get 2. Well, isn't that nice? And we can get him at level 5. So patience is paid off. Enemy hero action success chance minus 20%. That's an excellent trait. Disciplined. That's the one we want. Melee attack +2 for all units in the army. Kazadni Gundrickson. You are now in our army.
Aye, lad, what
Okay.
can I do?
And I want to recruit another one. Let's go. Recruit hero. Okay, ancestral blood. Construction cost for all buildings in the local regions minus 15%, or enemy hero action success chance minus 20%. Oh, that's actually kind of tough. Because if he's wandering around, he's going to help, like, especially in foreign territories, that construction cost is going to add up. Because, I mean, let's just go look. If we look at a place that's unpleasant, construction costs plus 30% for all buildings. You know, and it's even worse here. It's construction cost plus 50% for all buildings. So if he's wandering around in an army that's settling the you know, the new world, that minus 15% cost for all buildings in the local region is going to make a difference. That ancestral blood will make sure he doesn't get murdered. Enemy at, or maybe it's, yeah, success chance. I would rather have him not get murdered. So I do, that name is going to be hard to pronounce, so we'll just call him Kadri. Arkhand Drazkulson. Yeah, deep browse is a little bit easier. Hagenbor. Kadri, welcome to our army.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
Alright. So,
By Grugny, this had better
okay,
be good.
it is good. So, we're going to just go up here and make our armies better right away. So, standardized firing drill, reload time reduction plus 8% for artillery in the hero's army, and reload time reduction plus 8% for missile infantry units. Yes, please. And I think triangulation, missile damage for artillery and missile damage for missile infantry units, hero's army, up to 12% for both of those. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And I'm going to send you here. Yep.
An artillery train to speed us up.
Okay, and we're going to do the same with him. Details. Oh, and we can give, this is another thing. I can give them all my money making things, like the stuff that I can just park them, and if they happen to end up in a place where they're useful, they're good. So standardized firing drill, and of course triangulation. Okay, well, let's go ahead and kit them out. Okay, details. We'll do public order, income from breweries and gem cutters, income from breweries and gem cutters, income from all buildings, income from breweries and gem cutters. Right, recruitment costs, enemy siege holdout time, sure. Give him basic armor. Oh, you got a ward save armor. I'm gonna have to go find who I'm gonna give that to. That's actually quite good. Let's go take a look. Rumbrindle, you've got your armor. Dowie Wander doesn't need it. He's got stonemason. I don't need that on you right now. Ungram, how's your armor? Trickster's helm. Ward save 10%. This stuff is ward save 8% and physical resistance 8%. So armor fortune is a little bit better. Thorgrim, how's your armor? Ward save 10%. This is ward save 10% and melee defense plus 7. Sure. Okay, and Thori, you're still wandering around the world. Okay. Kunhern, we're going to be moving everything off of you very soon. Okay, so we go back to our master engineer and let's give him some stuff. Okay, armor plus 10. I mean, hand weapon, armor piercing damage, melee attack, weapon strength, melee attack, charge bonus, weapon strength, armor piercing damage. If someone has a shrieking blade, I can get a shrieking blade with someone. Let's go get that handled right away. Shrieking blade here. Dowie Wander, Ungram Iron Fist, Sword of Anti-Heroes. Well, that's really good, but I would rather have the shrieking blade. I think just cause fear and terror is too good. Okay, we'll go back to our master engineer. Biting blade, talisman. Sure, let's give him. We'll kind of give them the magic resistance. Sure, 20%. Why not? Enchanted item. Sure, Featherfall. The Featherfall Torque. We may not come across anybody that has a flying unit, but if we do, he's got it. So we'll set up our other master engineer. And again, same idea. Choir master. Income from breweries and gem cutters, and we've got so many of those. Dwarf Bride, income from breweries, gem cutters, and enemy siege holdout time. Income from public order, teller of tales. Could I get a teller of tales for him too? Teller of tales, yes, we want that. And away we go. Okay, basic armor, sure, armor plus 10, hand weapon, armor piercing damage plus 20. Or no, we want something a little better. Melee attack, weapon strength, sure. Talisman. Pigeon plucker pendant. -5. Target if a flying unit. I mean, I don't know. Sure. Potion of strength, missile resistance, potion of foolhardiness, plus 36% charge bonus. I don't know what his charge bonus. So it's 14. That's not going to do anything. Other trickster shard. I mean, that doesn't do anything for us. Ability crown of command, unbreakable, potion of strength. Let's give him missile resistance, just for something to do. Okay, so I think we have that done now. Thorgrim.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Now, you... Round Peak is good. Oh, right. We gotta go to Gunbad. Oh man, we better have enough for our gold mine. Sure, we do. Excellent. Okay, and Grand Peak, we have enough for nothing. Now,
Throne bearers.
how far can you get
Let's
at 50%? Okay, 49, 54, 51. Okay. So we're just going to put him into a camp. This way we have the option of going and sacking Zufbar, which is a rank 5 Dark Castle. What does it have? Well, it has a good garrison and as an army, but they're not recruiting. What do they have? The Chillgeist, Hexwraiths, Direpack. I mean, it wouldn't be so easy to take, but we also have the option just to hit the underway hard and jump all the way here and then jump all the way over here. So, who needs movement range? I think
fearless and unbreakable.
you have it. Archivist, Rune Bearer. Yeah, he has a Rune Bearer. So let's go, whoops. Let's go to Thorgrim. Because I need Thorgrim to move. And we're going to give him the Guildmaster, Income of Trade, Dwarf Bride, Choirmaster, Teller of Tales. 9%, 8%. So let's give him that movement buff. Campaign movement range plus 10%. That way, next turn, we can make this in 2 jumps if we have to. Or we can go and try and sack Zufbar. I mean, we've got options, basically what I'm saying. So go up here. Now, we did see chaos right here. And we were headed to Zoishek. Okay, where is that? Troll Country. Tundra. Where is that? Ingrad. Zoishek. Okay, we're 2 turns up there. So I don't know if we'll see any other chaos armies or not. Okay, do we have anyone else left to move? It doesn't look like it. Nothing else to build because we're out of money. We certainly don't have any anything to do with on this side. Vampire Coat, Ostland. I mean, we could ask them for a trade agreement. I don't know.
What are your demands?
I will not obey.
Yeah, you don't have to. I'm not demanding it.
Speak if you must.
Oh, they're like yellow on a trade agreement.
And
Interesting.
mine. Half-wit.
Okay, half-wit. I did say, Techless, that you were going to be the first elf to go. And still kind of feeling that way. I'm not going to lie. I don't like the way you talk to me. Alright. Yeah, we just got Karak Azul now, so we'll hopefully we'll just go take a quick peek at Karak Azul. So Valiasoro has been taken over by Wurzag. What does that say? Hinder untainted construction costs. Oh, this is my this is Thori's what he does here. Untainted plus 7, construction cost minus 3, hero recruit rank plus 5 for shamans, recruitment cost minus 15 for troll units. Oh, that's his army stuff. Income from all buildings 3%. Cool. Okay. So they have Karak 8 peaks. Is it... It's still rank 3. Does have walls. Karak Azul is rank 5. So Karak Azul itself is struggling.
For the wisdom of Valea.
I mean, this isn't a great army, but it's rank 8. And it should be able to defend. They have a nice little pocket in here, right? Black Craig. Oh, and this army is not great, but it has a runesmith. So Black Craig, we have how many turns left? 4. Okay, siege here. So this is actually the... We have 7 turns, but this is the rebellion which is sieging us. So I suppose that's good. Well, we were going to check what this rebellion looked like, just out of curiosity. There's lots of goblins. We're going to be able to win that. So, I mean, so we've got how many more turns? 8 more turns. Good. And let's go check this. Sorry, this rebellion out. Karak Kadrin. Maybe. I don't think so. They got Karen race. I don't know. I don't think we win that battle, even with the walls. Well, whatever. We abandoned it because we knew we had to compress. We had to turtle and get ready for chaos. We still don't know if this northern army, how they're going to behave, if they're going to come right for us. But we got 7 turns here. Grand Peak. We want walls in Grand Peak. So we want to get those in there next turn. What's a public order like? I kind of feel like I almost should put Untainted here, just to try and protect myself against rebellions. Pillars. I want growth here, and I have room to grow. Yeah, a rebellion 13 turns, so I'm okay to leave it on growth. Here, rebellion 4 turns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on Untainted for public order. Barak Var, they are on they're on growth. They're 5 turns. I'm just going to put them on Venerate the Ancestors again. These guys, they are going to Venerate the Ancestors. Excellent. And these guys are on, let's put them to Venerate the Ancestors. No, let's put them to growth, because I really don't care if I lose it. And we got a rebellion here. You know, I don't want a rebellion in the middle of chaos running through my lands. Who am I kidding? Myrmidons. Venerate the Ancestors. Okay, we'll go south. And are you guys on Venerate the Ancestors or not? Good, you're going to Venerate the Ancestors. Excellent. Oh, that was quite a turn. We've got Belagar Ironhammer. We've got 2 Master Engineers, rank 5. We need to find some armies to put them in. One would fit very nicely in Ungrim's army, because we want a Thane, a Master Engineer, and a Runesmith in this army. So we want one of each heroes, and then a bunch of Slayers, a bunch of Rangers, and that's it. Fast, silent, incredibly effective army, I hope. It'll be really fun to have no artillery, nothing that makes noise, no armor. Like, we'll have 0 armor with our Slayers, and 40 armor with our Rangers. But it'll be a fun army, and we'll have 3 heroes to join them. Right. That Ungrim's army is going to be fun. Okay. So, Imminent Rebellion. Yes, and that's it. So, long term, end the turn, and we'll see what happens. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Crooked Moon. Yeah, they're probably going to go... Hopefully they don't siege Fildorf right now, because I won't... Skarsnik. That's a prick move right there. You didn't give me time to get rid of my building. So, I couldn't save that money. I knew you were coming, but I wanted to save that money. prick move, Skarsnik. Alright. So we've got to fight back against Skarsnik, that's for sure. And I guess that'll give us a chance to see what he gives us. Any... Huh. Okay. Just completely got rid of it. Oh, do we have another... Nope. These vampire counts are very interested in this land over here. They have a bunch of armies up north. Hopefully those armies get transferred down the mountain and right into chaos when chaos tries to come by. Yeah, I think the vampire counts have definitely been interesting in this campaign because I have such an early advantage being able to, like, those zombies don't matter in the late game. We could have a 20 stack of zombies and it ain't gonna matter, but in the early game they do. And it seems like all the vampire counts got off to a real fast start, and they've been able to carry that into the mid game. What did she perform? I don't know. Warriors of Chaos. Where's this Yahoo going? Get out of my provinces there. A Hexus Void Spawn. She failed to steal my technology. Excellent. That's been happening like every second turn. Someone's stealing my technology. How are the Wood Elves doing? Lothern, how's the fight going up there, boys? I'm gonna have to go kick your brother's teeth in. He's pretty ignorant, if I do say so for myself. Okay, they're Clan Pestilence. So hopefully, you know, it looked like Skaven came up north. They were about to dive right into Krak-Azul, and then they just turned around. So, Rite of Awakening by the last defenders. Okay, so they're just gonna pop over to Wurzag. Okay. Where are you going? I don't understand. What's over here for you? You going to Stone Mine Tower, maybe? And I did see Grimgor heading towards Iron Rock. Man, we're all right, and here we go with the fights. We'll see if if three armies land, one army lands, or 6 armies land. We'll see where those yahoos go. Like, where are they going? Oh, are they going to Grunty Mignol? Okay, I got it. So here come the puppets of chaos. At least no ooh boy. 1 2. Oh, these guys are just going straight north. Ooh boy. Well, I guess it's good we put that movement thing on Thorgrim. He's got to come back, which means we might lose Grom Peak, but I mean, I've had a lot of back and forth up there anyways. I need to defend my core settlements, and I got to make sure they do not siege Barak Var. Now, are they just parking there, or what are they doing? I don't get it. Are you guys coming around to Martek too, or what are you boys doing? So here we go. Vessels of Chaos. If they're going to come around, they're going to come around now. No? Oh, well, they're not raiding me. So I'm not sure precisely what they're doing. So I'm glad we didn't actually put another army up down there, because we wouldn't have needed it. Black Craig. Oh, this is Black Craig. Yeah, we should demolish these guys, but Actually, I think this is a good time to take a break. I will, so we'll end the episode here. When we come back, we'll have a siege defense in Black Crag, which will lift that siege and we'll be able to start our trade again with Karak Azul. So I'll see you next time on our Mortal Empires Legendary Dwarf campaign walkthrough. Have a good one.